Did you know that senior care homes are facing a tech reality check? Aging populations, fewer caregivers, and rising expectation. This combo could break the system unless something changes. Enter AI and smart tech. Today, we are diving into what senior and post-acute care organizations say they need most in 2025 and how smart tech might be the lifeline. But here's the challenge. Organizations are drowning in tech hype. Too many smart tools, disconnected systems, security concerns, and staff who don't feel confident in using tech. If we don't get the foundation right, all this innovation can end up as more overhead. Senior and post-acute care organizations are investing in data analytics and infrastructure modernization, upgrading networks, modernizing platforms. Workforce management tools are a major priority to ease staff shortages and reduce burnout. Resident experience is getting more attention, engagement platforms, smart home integrations, wellness remote monitoring programs, and a host of other activities. Picture a senior care home with spotty Wi-Fi. Nurses walk the hallway just to find signal. Devices disconnected, dashboards lags. Now imagine a home where smart sensors detect changes in vital signs, where staff have one unified platform to see everything. Patient history, engagement tools, no more toggling between apps. That's the kind of future many of us are pushing forward towards. What do you think? Is it worth investing now in futuristic tools like predictive analytics, or should these organizations just fix basics first, like stable Wi-Fi and data security? Comment below. I want to hear where you would start if this was your facility. So what are the benefits and human impact? Well, less staff burnout, faster response to patient needs, possibly fewer emergencies because proactive monitoring catches issues earlier. Better experience for residents, more comfort, safety, and independence. More efficient operation, data-driven decisions, and lower admin overhead. Many senior care facilities are behind in data readiness or cybersecurity. To fully leverage AI and smart tech, these foundations must be in place. The scale of investment matters, scalable platforms, not one-off solutions. Partnerships matter with tech vendors, managed service, or AI and IT consultancies. Senior care is at a crossroads with aging populations and stretched resources. The question isn't if more tech will help, it's which tech and how. AI, smart homes, unified dashboards, these aren't just buzzwords. They could decide whether elder care systems survive or buckle under pressure. If you could pick one technology priority, analytics, workforce tools, or smart engagement, which would you push for first? Let me know below. Now, when it comes to AI and technology in the senior healthcare space and adult family homes, I know there's a lot of skepticism because a lot of people think of AI as a complete overhaul and takeover of the business where people are out of jobs, where seniors are left to the vices and the devices of robots. That's not the case. When you think about AI, think about making life easier, right? Instead of you filling sheets and doing administrative tasks by yourself, you have an app that can come in and you just feed it information and it does that for you, right? So we need to move away from the idea of it's bad to it's good and it will solve a lot of issues. So think of administrative tasks and overhead and burdens, things that you do that you don't want to do, that you could use that energy to doing other things like taking care of residents in a better way instead of doing paperwork after paperwork, right? So this is where we are talking about AI and artificial intelligence and tech coming in and replacing these tasks that were so burdensome before and helping you take over these tasks and automation. Because think about an app doesn't have emotions, doesn't have feelings, it never gets tired, so it will help you in the long run, divert your energies to the business, other aspects of the business. So please stop thinking of AI as a robot takeover of things and people are going to lose jobs and so on and so forth. Human intervention in the senior care space and healthcare space in general will always be needed. Think of healthcare and senior care as economic recessive jobs, meaning they will always be there, right? Economic recessive jobs like garbage, funeral homes, that sort of thing. So senior care and healthcare will always be there, and human touch and human care will always be needed. AI is just coming to take over the administrative tasks of paperwork and automation. Think of an app, right? If you have your mother or your father in a care facility, maybe they have Alzheimer's, right? And they have an app that constantly reminds them to take their medicine, right? Their diabetes medicine. So a notification comes in on their phone or their smartwatch and it says, Dad, maybe a small voice says, time to take your insulin shot. It's time to take your medication or whatever, right? This is what we are aiming for. We are aiming for apps that will help people in this industry, right? Not only with paperwork, but also things like those that I'm talking about, where you're reminded to take your medicine and so on and so forth. So please, please, please stop thinking of AI in the senior care space or healthcare space as just robot taking over. I heard someone says that, oh, they can take over and they can decode themselves. They can literally do their own thing and become autonomous, and you can't stop them. That is paranoia, right? When you think of AI, think of making your life easier. I hope this will clear things. This is Exigent AFH Business Consultants. We're going to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll be bringing you more stories like this in the senior care space and the healthcare space globally. Thank you.